Hi, I'm David. I am a Talklist tutor, and this is my video blog. This week we're going to be talking about another way to study the English language, both words and sounds, as well as accents and idioms and just different ways that people talk. Now, what I did, I just recently returned from a cross-country trip, and this trip from California to Maine was going to take a lot of time in a car, and I needed something to listen to. Didn't want to listen to the radio because that meant changing the station every time you got close to a new one, or it would fade out at times. Didn't want to just listen to music because that could get repetitious after a while, so I wanted to listen to audiobooks. Now, if you haven't priced audiobooks in a while, they're very expensive, so I didn't want to do that either, but a friend told me you can go to YouTube and download audiobooks for free. So I did. I downloaded a handful of audiobooks that I could listen to as I crossed the country. And it dawned on me, if you had the book and you had the audio, you could listen and read the words and hear them being said. There's also not just YouTube, but you could purchase the actual audiobook if you wanted to spend the money and hear the author talk. Or you could go to a site called LibriVox. LibriVox is a recording service where people record chapters of the books and upload them, and when they get the complete book, it's available to download. And it's free, at least most of them are, and each chapter could be read by a different person with a different accent. And that way you could get attuned to those accents and actually figure out what they're saying just by looking at the book. And hearing all these books, depending on what you listen to, could also tell you a little bit about English language and what you're trying to learn. So that's the suggestion for this week. You can check it out. Go to YouTube, type in audiobook into the search or audiobook in the subject you want to find, and see if they have it. If not, go to LibriVox and see if they have the book. There's all sorts of ways you can find audiobooks online. But if you get the book as well, then you can read and listen along. LibriVox has different accents, so that makes it even more interesting. And sometimes they were kind of hard to understand, even for me, and I'm an English speaker. So that's it. I appreciate you watching, and there's going to be more stuff coming up from this video blog as well. And if you have any questions, go to the talk list, talk to one of the tutors there. If you want to hunt me down, I'd be happy to help you as well. Thanks for listening once again. I'm David, and check out the talk list.